Hi there. Today we will continue testing various parts of the pendant and making sure things work as expected. I'm still worried about the acceleration sensor. It's my first time working with SPI protocol, and there's a small chance that I wired something incorrectly. Before we start though, let's have a look at some patterns I made since last time. While testing these patterns, I found a small issue though. Sometimes when I plug in the power, the microcontroller gets stuck. Some LEDs light up and nothing happens. And other times, it just works. I noticed something similar when I tried to flash new program. The debugger gets stuck and it says the target is not responding. I'm already suspecting that it has to do with the boot 0 pin not being pulled down. Let's try fixing that. Okay, got myself a resistor here. I'm gonna use this to pull down this boot 0 pin, and hopefully that fixes our issue. It's time to get this little sensor working. It took me a couple of days to figure it out. I was actually scared that I wired something wrong, because after writing the initial code, the sensor didn't want to talk back at all. I double checked all the connections, and it seemed okay to me. The chip select, MISO, MOSI, the clock was connected. I really wish I added some debug pads so I can hook up my oscilloscope. There's no way for me to probe these tiny traces. All I could do is to read the datasheet and try out different settings and just hope that something works. Why does SPI protocol have so many options? And what do they all mean? Oh my god, I cannot believe that this is working. So I figured out what the settings are supposed to be, but it took so much trial and error that I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, here. I'm sending a B command, which means I want to read the register. The next value is a 0, so that means I want to read register at address 0. If I read register at address 0, I'm expecting a value of AD. And if I look at the debug data, I am getting AD. AD, which matches the AD inside the IMU. Phew, what a relief. Now that I can talk to the sensor, I will try to display some data. You can see acceleration values changing when I rotate the pendant. The x direction has a large negative value because it's pointing towards gravity. And if I rotate it to the z-axis, now z has a large value. I keep going, then it goes back to X, but this time it has a positive large value. Now that this is working, I thought it would be cool to try to visualize the data on the pendant display itself. Check it out. When I rotate the pendant, the little dot will follow the direction of gravity. When I showed this to my friend, he said that it reminded him of the bubble leveling tool. Ever since he pointed that out, I cannot unsee it. I found the idea kind of amusing. Imagine I spent all this time and effort just to make a high-tech bubble leveling device. All that's missing is a chatbot integration to tell you that your table is level now. Jokes aside, look what happens when I shake the pendant. You can see the acceleration change in real time. This is actually kind of fun to play around with. Makes for a good fidget toy. Anyways, I think that's it for today. Next time, I'll continue testing the battery circuit, and I will start thinking about the 3D printed case to hold everything together. See you then.